The problem with Halloween is that it has so many scary scenes it's impossible to choose the scariest one. Some people may argue that the opening is the scariest part of the movie, following in the steps of a killer from their point of view as they lurk in the shadows, eventually pulling a butcher knife from a drawer, climbing the stairs, finding a young, naked woman brushing her hair right after she made love to her boyfriend, so you know she has the warm and fuzzies inside. So happy. And then, before she knows it, she's being attacked while calling out the intruder's name. Then we find out that it's not only the girl's brother, but he's a 6-year-old child. That moment is so shocking, and the audience is just as terrified and confused as the parents are in that moment. Someone could argue it's all the stalking of the high school girls, hiding in the bushes, cruising by in a car, lurking in the backyard. You could say it's when Michael shows up dressed as a ghost and Linda thinks it's her boyfriend. The audience knows it's not her boyfriend under that sheet, but poor Linda doesn't have a clue. And then it's even worse, because when he attacks her, she's on the phone with Lori. So Lori, unbeknownst to her, just listened to her friend being murdered, and Michael picks up the phone just so he can hear Lori's voice. Another great scene, still not the scariest, is after Michael's been shot by Loomis and presumably killed. They go to look for his body only to find that he's not there. He's vanished into the night, and Lori comes to the realization that he is, in fact, the boogeyman.
What's the boogeyman?
As a matter of fact, it was.
All of these are fantastic scenes. Very effective, very scary, but still not the scariest scene in the film. Instead, I believe that belongs to the scene in which Lori is fleeing from Michael after discovering her dead friends. She's trying to make it back to the Doyle house, to get to the children, and Michael is pursuing her. He's not power walking, he's not running, but he is walking in a straight line, coming right for her. The door is locked and she pounds on it, trying to wake the kids up, pleading for them to let her in the house. All while Michael is getting ever closer behind her. It's so intense, it feels like he could just reach out and grab her at any minute. Every time I watch this movie, despite seeing it so many times before, I think this is the one time he's finally going to get her. And that, to me, is why it's Halloween's scariest scene.